Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to go over two trades that I took today that I also alerted in the chat. And the first one is going to be Oracle. Oracle I was interested in because we had a gap up based on earnings. And everything that I alert, I usually have it already pre-written in my watch list. You guys can see I posted the watch list today at 8:54 a.m. And I had Oracle and open over 127.24, spike lower back over the open, could look for calls. It has room up into 130.77. You guys can see Oracle, we did not get the gap that I wanted. We did not get the gap over 127.24, but we still gapped over the prior level, which is 125.54. So everyone knows my A plus setup. I like an open over level, a spike lower, back over the open, and that's exactly what I got in on this candle right here on the 2-minute chart. And the target was going to be the post market high, which was 130.77. So that was the target, the overnight highs. You guys can see this is the candle that I got in right here at the 932 to 934 2-minute candle. Let me show you guys the alert. You guys can see I gave the alert 933, so it was on this candle once we got back over the open. And I was anticipating the break. And once I saw we were kind of failing to hold the level here, this is when I decided to get out. So I made a nice 40%. I saw that I trimmed at 2.16. So I made a nice 40%. And then the next one was NVIDIA. NVIDIA was also on the watch, as you guys can see. NVIDIA and open over 81.76, spike lower back over the open, can look for calls. It has room up into 972.24. Can trim some at 908.77, 929.56, guys. And you guys can see I alerted NVIDIA at 940. So let's look at NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, we did not get the gap that I wanted. 881.76, we did not get the gap over. But the same thing as Oracle, we came back to the nearest level and we spiked lower. We did not get back over the open. We still held the level, so I decided to give calls here. And as you guys can see, NVIDIA failed, so I got out. I told them to cut at 1.75. It's about I would say a 10% loss, very minimal. But I then alerted NVIDIA again, and the reason why was, matter of fact, the reason for the NVIDIA trade was, let me show you guys the daily. Back over 881.76, NVIDIA has room all the way up into 972.24. So NVIDIA has a lot of room to run. So that's the reason for the NVIDIA play, guys. So once I saw we held back over the 871.41, as you guys can see here on the 5-minute, once we swept under the pre-market lows and we automatically got right back. So a lot of bears got trapped here. And once we got back over my level, 871.41, that's when I decided to get back in NVIDIA. And as you guys can see, NVIDIA was kind of chopping around right under the open, but it was still over my 871.41. The premiums were getting killed on NVIDIA since I took a very far out call. I took the 1000 call. I usually alert far out calls because most of my members have small accounts. They don't have big accounts, so I like to alert plays that they can get into and they're not too pricey. You guys can see I then said I don't usually add, but I added some NVIDIA here at 1.49. And this because NVIDIA was holding right around over my 871.41. And then NVIDIA proceeded to break out, guys. You guys can see my first trim was at 2.50. I trimmed some more at 2.6. And then NVIDIA did over 100%, guys. And then I told them, hold the rest and trim at 908.77. You guys can see NVIDIA hit our 908.77 for over 110%. And NVIDIA still has a lot of room, guys. In my opinion, it should go all the way up into that 972.24. And that's going to be all for today, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. And if you want to join my Discord, I'll leave the link in the bottom. Join. Peace.